leaders don't chase the first idea, they chase the first right one. When stress arises and pressure mounts, weak leaders react. Strong leaders reflect. So, in Think Through Solutions, it is a habit that turns chaos into clarity. It's not about finding a solution, it's about finding the best one. And that takes discipline, not just decision making. Welcome back, you all, to Inner Leadership by Akhila Shastri. Today, we are diving into some leadership habits. But just in case you haven't watched the first episode, I would advise you to please find the link above on the screen. So it kind of sets the platform for why we are building these leadership habits and how to go about it. Yeah. So let's get into it. Now, raise your hands and let's see if this episode is for you. Put a finger down in case any of these statements ring true or something you partially or completely agree with. All right. So, the first thing is, I get frustrated with problem solving and just want the problem to disappear. I don't consider the advantages and limitations of the decisions I take. I feel the pressure to decide quickly. I usually go with the first decision I can think of. I have no idea about what the ideal solution should look like. Now, if in this entire exercise you dropped 2 or more fingers, please keep watching. So, these leadership habits should be situational. So, make sure you do it at least 66 times so that it gets ingrained in your identity. So, how do we go about it? First, you need to brainstorm boldly. Next time a plan in a meeting or an email, add, I settled on this after considering a few other options like bullet 1, bullet 2, bullet 3. Show them that you have thought through things. The other way is you need to weigh before you leap when pitching an idea. So say something around the lines that I think we should do so and so. It will help us in doing so and so, but it might fall short on da 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 da. So leaders who own the flaws earn trust faster. Define the ideal. When a problem hits your plate, pause, write down 2 to 3 bullet points, right? So it could be something along the lines of, what does success look like? What must the solution achieve? What are the non negotiables? So you need to have clarity at the start because it beats the correction at the end. Now, how will you show up when you've mastered this art, right? That is the art of thinking through things. The first is you generate options and not just answers. You always give your people choices. You never settle for the first idea. I mean, that's the worst advice anyone could go ahead with. You consistently brainstorm multiple solutions before choosing a path forward. You also weigh every angle. Not everyone does. So, again, important. You weigh every angle. You evaluate each options with clear pros and cons, asking not just on how can it work, but how well and at what cost. Always remember this. How well and at what cost. You define success before you decide it, right? And you know what the ideal outcome looks like, and you use that as your compass to choose the best solution, not just a convenient one. All right, then, see you in the next video.